Hello, and between the excitement everything, I'm Mitch. This is Mitch Reviews Everything. I'm in Norman, Oklahoma, and while in Oklahoma, what else will I be doing other than reviewing some beer? This is the Coop Ale Works brewery with their spare rib pale ale. Really cool art, kind of speaks to you. At least it speaks to me. It's a 12 fluid ounce can. The IBUs in this is 35. Alcoholic volume 4.0. SRM 6. So this is a session beer. This is probably one of those beers, your refrigerator beer. Low alcohol content. As you can see, it has this picture of a goofy little look Adam and Eve skeletons. You can see the female skeleton there is holding an apple, and the male is handing her an arm. Kind of cool, kind of cute. It says on his hat, it says 222. I don't know what that is. If you know, let me know. So anyways, on the can it has a couple symbols, including the Oklahoma. There's a red apple, the only thing of color on the can in red. And some other stuff, except for their symbol, the Coop Ale Brewery. Haven't had anything from them yet. And there's a little blurb that says, big on late hop flavor, easy on bitterness, where American Pale Ale has a heaping portion of Columbus and Citra hops added after it leaves the brew house. Share this refreshing gas station beer with your nearest companion. So, gas station beer. I've never heard that term. Maybe that's a South Central Plains term. I have no idea. You can't get this beer back in the Northeast. So pretty excited about it. Ooh-wee. Pouring kind of a, can you see that? Like a cloudy golden, almost orange. There's a hint of like an orange or a red in that. Kind of surprised to see that. Boy, you know what they say? Say easy on the bitterness, but I'll tell you one thing. Smells like an IPA. I'm getting a lot of citrus notes on that. A lot of like, boy, man, this smells like an IPA. It has that hoppy, it smells over hopped to me. Like if someone would put this in front of me blindfold, I'd be like, oh, that's an IPA. I'd have never guessed a pale ale. But I mean, it has a heaping portion of Columbus and Citra hops. So, you know, I guess I should look at the wording there, but let's go ahead and give it a try. I'm just getting a heavy citrus smell. Taste-wise, this tastes like a citrus IPA. Easy in the mouth, feels a little watery mouthfeel. Goes down easy. You know, I would never guess a pale ale on this. But I will say this. Even though this slightly tastes like an IPA, it's not obnoxious. It doesn't have an obnoxious... I'm not an IPA drinker, as you can probably tell already. But that obnoxious citrus kind of flavor to it, where it tastes like pine sol, or it smells like pine sol. At least that's what IPAs smell like to me. This is not overpowering. This is definitely one of those beers that you're gonna drink if you're like, maybe you're breaking into the, maybe you want to break into that kind of flavor note. Pale ale, man, not what I would expect. There was no beer out there I would ever say that this was a pale ale. High carbonation on this too. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a good bit of carbonation. And it poured with a white head. It fizzled down really, really quick. This is pretty good. It has nice citrus notes to it. A little bit. It says not that bitter, and I guess if you're comparing it to an IPA, it definitely wouldn't be that bitter. But it's pretty good stuff. I really think this is one of those beers that you're gonna drink if you're gonna go into the, like, trying to break into an IPA. This might be kind of a variety for you. As far as pale ales, I can think of a lot of other pale ales I'd rather be drinking. And to be honest with you, even the look of this beer does not even resemble pale ale to me. At least typical pale ales. Typical pale ales. But this is an unusual beer. But no alcohol flavor, really. It's just mainly citrus notes and a little bit bitterness and watery mouthfeel. So you can definitely have a few of these if you're planning on safely having a few. Because it's only 4.0% alcohol by volume. But this isn't bad. Not a bad beer, not my favorite beer. We don't have this in my area, so I can't say I'm going to buy it again unless I'm back in the Oklahoma area. I don't know if they send this out to Texas or Kansas or any of the other border states. But pretty good beer. It's not too bad. Man, C+. I'm going to give it on this one. I'm going to rate this one. But that's all I have for you. My name's Mitch. This has been Mitch Reviews Everything. I will see you again. I got another one of these to review. I'm going to do it right after this. Thanks, guys.